Mickey Mantle is one of the best baseball players of all time. He was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in 1974 after 18 seasons with the Yankees. 3 times he was named the American League's most valuable player. Mantle passed away in August of 1995, 25 years ago this week. His youngest brother, Larry, passed away on Monday. For the past year and a half, Larry Mantle had lived in Fresno.
Mickey Mantle was born and raised in Oklahoma. In fact, one of his nicknames was the Commerce Comet because he grew up in Commerce, in the northeastern part of the state, right by the borders of both Kansas and Missouri. So how did Mantle's brother end up in Fresno? Well, that story begins with Mantle's nephew and former Fresno State women's basketball coach, Adrian Wiggins.
Our everyday life revolved around athletics. I mean, it just always has. I was coaching college basketball for a long, long time. Adrian was just finishing up his college degree at Cameron University. And I needed an assistant basketball coach, and I had a friend of mine recommend Adrian, and so I hired Adrian to be my assistant, and then hired him again later, where we both coached at Cameron University together.
Now they both coach at Clovis East High School together. Adrian Wiggins as the head boys basketball coach, Garrette Mantle as the head girls basketball coach. He's about to enter his 3rd season.
My wife and I have been in education for 30 some odd years, almost 35 years, and we both were able to retire from the state of Oklahoma. But we decided that we wanted to continue to teach and to coach, which we have, and we chose to come out here to the Valley.
In April of 2019, Larry Mantle came out to the Valley as well. His wife of 52 years had just passed away.
We had to move my father in with us because he was just at a point he couldn't take care of himself anymore.
But he was still passionate about sports. Larry Mantle spent 50 years coaching high school football in Oklahoma, including winning a state championship in 1977. When he moved to Fresno, he went to games at Clovis East.
Dad wanted to go to all their football games, and we went because that's what he liked to do on Friday nights. And I went to a couple of Fresno State football games and basketball games, girls basketball games over there too, and he enjoyed that.
And of course, he always enjoyed baseball, whether it was watching his brother play for the Yankees or, more recently, watching Aaron Judge play for the Yankees.
We watched Aaron Judge after the baseball season started back on TV, and Dad's just extremely impressed with him and reminded him of Mickey, you know, just the strength and how strong he was and what a good-looking guy he is, you know, those kind of things. And then I explained to Dad that the connection to where Aaron Judge was out here, and he thought that was pretty neat.
Mickey Mantle retired from baseball in 1968. Garrette Mantle was 2 years old at the time, so he doesn't remember watching his uncle play. He did tell me that once Mickey Mantle became a Yankee, his dad would spend his summers in New York taking care of Mickey's kids. Larry Mantle was 79 years old when he passed away on Monday. He was Garrette Mantle's father, but also his best friend.